take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give him a taste of Kiwi. Show him you're the best. Give him a taste of Kiwi. You're better than the rest. Give him a taste of Kiwi. Show him you're the best. Give him a taste of Kiwi. You're better than the rest. Give him a taste of Kiwi. Show him you're the best. Give him a taste of Kiwi. You're better than the rest.
No, my hockey, welcome back to another episode of the Kiwi NRL podcast. Tonight I'll be your host, Lennie, as per usual, and also through the magic of the interweb, only just, we've got Jason. How are you, bro?
I'm good. How are yourself? How are you? How yourself? How are you?
How yourself? How yourself?
How yourself?
Very good.
Classic.
No, I'm good, mate. I'm good. It's good to be on. How about yourself? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah. What do I do? Oh, bit of golf on Saturday, and then
Bit of golf.
did some yard work on the
Oh, bit of
Saturday.
yard work. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Mowed the
about?
lawns. Got some veggie boxes. Picked some of them up,
Yeah. All right.
and then cut down
He's all over it.
some branches of a tree. Which actually, you need to pop around one day. We need to attack that yucca,
Yak. You're the yak.
because I know
Yes,
you'll be a fan.
I did
You'll be a
promise.
fan of that.
Yeah, I hate a yucca. They're very... Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh, sorry, there was this.
oh, that's like right in my eardrums. There you go. Jace has popped a can. Sweet. All right, we'll get into it. I better thank the sponsors. Actually, Tough Luck Workwear, independent New Zealand workwear designed by tradies for tradies. Head along to www.toughluck.co.nz and use the code Kiwi NRL, all caps, to get 10% off. With all their kit on there, some great stuff, high vis, some actual tradie gear, and then also some casual stuff as well. So get amongst it, team. Shout out to Fitzone in the great towns of Matamata, Te Aroha, Waihi, and Paeroa. Get on down there if you want to sort yourself out, sort your rig out. Summer bodies are made in winter, so you get in there now, get it sorted. And last but not least, shout out to Dre at Mortgage IQ. If you're looking at doing anything around property, around mortgages, anything like that, get hold of Dre. He'll sort you out. Any questions he can fix, float, and also do other things. Heaps of other things.
He said he'll chuck 10K
yeah.
towards your deposit too. That's what I heard.
Yes, that's right. He'll put 10K towards your deposit if you use him. So shout out to Dre there. All right. So that leads us into our questions. Let's see what we
Imagine we got him
Actually,
heaps of business out of that.
false
Actually,
advertising, bro.
we'll change it to 1,000.
Just one, just in case we get done.
And then all he needs to do is sell a kidney, and then that'll do him for a bit.
Yeah, what would that be worth on the black market?
I don't know.
Anyway, that wasn't one of the questions, but this is. A couple of Kiwi number sixes had great performances in the weekend. Who plays six for the Kiwis? Jason. Talking about Nick Orima and CH Chanel Harris Tavito, I'd say. Obviously, you got Dill Brown still. He's still available.
Chanel
He's
was
an option.
Samoan, isn't he? Did he
Yeah,
play
it's
for
a
Samoa?
tier 2 country.
Yeah, but like he's played for Samoa, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he'll play for
Yeah.
New Zealand if picked.
Yeah. I think you just have to stick with Dill
He
Brown.
played junior Kiwis as well. Stick with Dill still?
Yeah, like you see once he has a better team around him, he's pretty mean.
Yeah. Well, he's
So-
an outstanding player, yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to stick with Dill. Him and
Yeah,
Jerome
fair.
are actually real good friends, or like good buds.
Yeah, they got a bit of a connection.
Yeah, so
So
I'd stick
fair
with Dill.
play. Fair play. I thought Cody was
Plus-
outstanding in the weekend, eh?
Yeah, any of those two at 14 would be insane.
Oh, yeah, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that would work well too. That's a great option. But yeah, I just thought they both had great games. So it's interesting
did.
topic of conversation for sure. All right,
Sorry?
that was our next one. On the bench sport, Fergie Ferg. Is Origin Queensland intentionally selecting Kiwi eligible players so they can't play for New Zealand? Well, there's a rumor mill. There's a conspiracy, and that's one. What do you reckon, Jason? Are they doing it on purpose?
Did they pick someone else? Oh, because they haven't picked. Has Jesse Arthur's been picked?
He's in the squad, I don't know.
Oh.
He's not playing, though.
Yeah, they probably are, because they're scared we're going to beat them.
Probably.
But all we need to do this year is just chuck the Warriors up against any team.
Yeah, well, that's it.
And we'll
no,
be good.
I don't think they are, but
I think
they can
Queensland
change that rule.
Yeah, Queensland are just been struck with a lot of like.
They're desperate.
Yeah, they're desperate. This thing.
Hands off, Chinese.
What happens when you're desperate? You steal Kiwis. You stole our Pavlova. You try to steal Farlap.
Oh, yes. Try to steal Winks. Oh, no, that was Aussie born. Breed, sorry. No, okay. And that's it, man. We need a couple of questions. But we'll...
you don't have any questions?
Anything, Jace? No, that was one of them was mine.
We'll probably talk about it in the WAS, but... Well, I already know how you feel about it, but... How far do you reckon the Warriors can go this year?
Grand final.
Grand final?
Yes, it's probably the most consistent Warriors team I've seen in a long time. So, off the back of that, I think they're still improving every week too. So,
yeah,
GF. At the moment, I'll be disappointed if it's not a GF, but just the way they're playing and where they're positioned.
That's real gritty.
Yeah, man.
Like amazing grit in the team. Like, first in that Sharks
even those
team.
Even those the scramble, because Sharks have great attacking players, and the scramble the Warriors showed.
And they're good at like getting you like then out on the sides, and then they'll get past you and then cut back in. But like we just, especially like that first half, it was just like a good battle, and then that second half, man, we just went away with it, and they had nothing to answer with really. And there was a crazy stat like tackled in the red zone. It was like 33-7 or something.
Yeah. We scrambled really well. We turned them away multiple times. So, on the back of that, a GF. I'm expecting a GF.
A GF. I rate it.
All right. We shall move on, though. We'll review the rounds been since we already started talking about it. I'll go back around because I was looking at this weekend coming. Knights end up winning against the Seagulls. I didn't have that.
I don't think anyone did, except
late try to Ponga. Not a hell of a lot of Kiwis in this game. I mean, there's a couple. Thoughts on the game, mate?
It was actually a pretty good game.
It was
especially
a good game. I thought it was quite entertaining.
Thing being booed at halftime. All Knights from their own fans.
They got booed off, and then they end up coming back and win. Maybe they should boo them every week.
Did you see that mad message from a fan? Well, I wouldn't even call him a fan. To James Schiller?
No.
Said pretty much saying, "I'll fucking end your life," and then saying, "Doesn't matter if you guys still won the game," and then listed all the things he did wrong, and then he shared it on his story or whatever. And
That's
then
right,
I think
someone else share that.
The NRL integrity, whatever, investigating it
unit,
because that's fucking shit. You don't go and do that.
Yeah, what a fuckwit. What a loser.
Like, bruh. Crazy thing is, he got like the most line breaks in the game.
Yeah. Actually played well, I thought. Who do we have Kiwi-wise in there? Phoenix Roslin got the most tackles, 51.
And
51 tackles for Phoenix. Feeny Weenie.
Your brother
had
a good game.
267 run meters,
yeah.
86 post contact. Oh, no, 71. 4 tackle breaks, is it? Crazy. The man is crazy. And then that was it for Kiwi-wise, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you can count Ponga if you want to, but I still haven't because he did choose Queensland over New Zealand.
No, that's all right. I think he had a pretty quiet game until he's not Kiwi, but that Fletcher Hunt is pretty mean. He's mean under the high ball.
It's funny how they got similar haircuts as well.
Both Fletchers?
Yeah. Is that a stitch up? It's like the Spider-Man pointing meme.
Oh, you're joining the team? You got to have a...
Your name's Fletcher? I'm Fletcher.
My name's Fletcher.
Are we best friends?
It would have been way better if his name was like Fletcher Blunt.
But just sharper. Sweet. All right. The Knights, they get the dub. They actually find a way to score points.
26 of them.
Crazy. Storm end up thumping the Cowboys. My thoughts on this game, great game from Jerome Hughes.
Oh, Jojo Bless.
Jojo Bless, probably his best game of the season. I'm trying to think.
No,
he's had a better one this year, but I don't think, from the top of my head, I don't think he has.
It's hard because he's got 2 tries in it, but yeah, I'd probably say it's his best game of the season.
He was just everywhere. Just a threat with he's the best running 7 for sure in the game.
So good. So nuggety as well with that headgear.
But he can still do the other stuff. You know, he can still do the kicking, he can still do all the...
Yep.
But the running game he possesses, unreal. And Big Nasty got a try too.
Yeah. No dance this time.
Yeah, where's the Dougie? Where's the Dougie, Kurt? I also thought, why can't I think of his name?
Kiwi?
Yes. Griffin name. What? How come I forgot his name there for a second? I could see his face. I'm like, I thought he had strong impact off the bench. Did he start? No, he was on the bench. I thought he had strong impact. He's always good when he comes on, for a team that was getting pooped on.
The number 18 from Storm is also Kiwi. Itavalu.
Clicked out too.
Lasati.
Where are we?
Lasati, maybe?
Was that Lasati, my ball?
Only played 12 minutes.
Ativalu.
Born in New Zealand.
All right. Player to watch, maybe. Player to watch. The humping's just got bigger as we go further into the week. 56-6. The Dolphins spanked the Dragons with Cody Nikodima having a great game and also Jermaine Sako having a standout game as well.
Fuck, did not see this coming.
10 conversions. I didn't see it coming either. I thought it'd be a lot closer.
How good. Dolphins.
Sorry?
I was going to say, how good Dolphins. It was their biggest win ever as well.
It's the first time they broke 50, right?
Yep, first time they broke 50, and then Herbie set the record for most tries in a consecutive tries. 7 games.
For them?
Yeah, like for their club. Like, obviously, they've only been going a couple, 2-3 years.
Because K.O. Edwards got the actual record, 9.
He's got the actual, fuck, that's mean,
Crazy. And that try he got wasn't even set up properly. Like, he just manages to get those sort of tries too. I actually thought, I thought Jermaine Sako was outstanding, 184 run meters, 51 post contact, 2 line breaks, 4 tackle breaks. He really stood out. And then Cody Nikodima, I thought he was awesome, I think he's definitely, lots to be said of Katoa because he is good. He's great. But I think not many people are like shining a light on what Cody's doing. And I think he's
a good balance for Katoa.
Yep.
Sometimes it's real hard to find a good balance in your halves.
Correct.
And I think they go well together. So you wouldn't call them
good combo.
Like their combo, you wouldn't call them up there for the best halves in the game, obviously. Like Katoa's getting there, he's going mean. But like even like the Warriors, you have Metcalf and Chanel, you wouldn't call them the best halves in the game. But their combo just seems to work.
But their combinations, good point. Their combinations starting to work.
Like another one like Fogarty and Strange. It's not like any Storm halves.
Actually.
Yeah.
Then the Dogs halves are like Sexton and
Burden. But now Galvin's coming.
All of those players are good players, but like you're saying, they're probably not the top pick in their position.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, good point. And they're all the top 4 teams. Crazy. Great picking that up there, Jason.
Oh my God. I just feel like, because like you say, Cody goes under the radar a lot.
Yeah. I think he's been great this season, and he's been a great foil to Katoa for sure. He's a real threat, because Katoa's taking so much interest from the defense now, gives Cody some room, and he's a dangerous player, man, if you give him a bit of space.
Exactly. And he's short, so he can just get under those tackles.
Short, nuggety, hard to tackle. All right, the game of the round. Warriors end up slumping the Sharks 40-10. I didn't notice this, but AFB didn't end up playing that game, Did you see that?
Nah, did he run out? and then just run back in.
He might have. No. Awesome game.
But just on that, like, we don't obviously hate on players around here, but it's what you said when he was with the Warriors. Even if the going gets tough, he just kind of takes a step back.
Yeah,
almost clocks off.
Yeah,
like
I reckon.
Fuck
And
the,
then,
actually,
did you notice when the Sharks were up on the try line, then he's all of a sudden popping up at like first receiver in there?
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'm like,
like not do the hard yards to get down there, but
yeah.
So you got Fisher Harris.
Yes.
Jackson
Jackson Fall.
Like our all our forwards in that, like, are pretty young. Like, and all the young boys on the bench in that.
Yeah, man.
They just tells up the old
Towels them up, bear.
Fuck, they were good. Dimitri?
So good. Dimitri Valmonga was outstanding.
It is his best game of the season. Or of his
best
career.
Game. Easily. He was outstanding.
The old showing, like the show, and then boom. Well, for Fish?
Yeah, that try he set up for Fish. Oh, mid-line from Fish too, just carting it straight.
Yeah. It looked like he was almost going to go like a show and go, and then he just did the old boom pass at perfect time.
Yeah, out the back, shaped out the back, popped it up. Fish was like, thank you. But even his try, that offload from Aaron Clark was so good.
Yeah.
Was it to Metcalf?
Yeah, to Metcalf, and then Metcalf broke the line, and then it was on to Kennedy
Valmonga.
and...
The thing I like about him and like Lecker, even Laban to an extent, is how quick and how like the skills they have.
Yeah.
How quick and like their step in that.
I think
Jacob Laban was outstanding. His work rate's crazy, eh?
Well, you brought it up in our chat. He set up one of the tries of his run before.
That run before, yes. Because he just, it was crazy. Just left 3 people on the ground, played the ball, and then from that they scored a try. But I'm like, wow, that play was epic.
Can't remember whose try it was. Might have been Lecker's, actually. Because we had them under the, like, they didn't...
Yes, it was, yeah.
They were a bit under the pump.
It was. And it was that play before, and he just left the 2 markers on the ground and got up and played the ball.
And then they just did the kick, and they went, like, they didn't have many people in the goal line.
Nah, I think Chance was outstanding again. What did he run for?
240-ish?
242 run meters. Did it for 2 post-contact meters as well.
Hey, Chancey, if you're listening, you've earned another pack of squiggles.
I mean, he'd be smashing the squiggles with those performances, bro.
Surely, I don't know if he just does that, but like, if you hit over 200 meters, bro, have those squiggles, man.
Oh, he'd be hitting those squiggles. You got how many? 6 tackle breaks, 1 line break.
Yeah, insane. Have him a fantasy team.
Even Roger hit the 200-meter mark.
Roger was good, man.
He was great. Then we spoke about Chanel, 2 tries. His kicking game was really good. It's really improved, eh?
Yeah.
And they seem to be using him more than Metcalf, which AC quite liked.
Yeah, like, it's crazy because, like, if you have those 2 options, but then, like I was saying, they're not, like, world beater halves, like, you don't know who's going to go kick, so it's hard to, like, defend when you're going to do that.
Yeah, it's almost like a, what's it? It's almost like a positive.
Yeah.
Because you don't have one dominant, like...
Yeah, exactly. You don't have someone coming out and kicking 800 meters a game.
Which we had with Sean, eh? I think that was our downfall in 23.
I'd probably put that as probably Metcalf's best game as well. The way he kept them in the 10 meter, like his kicks were pretty much perfect the whole game.
Yeah.
And Chanel, like we kept them in there 10 meters at like pretty much the whole game.
Oh,
like,
bro, yeah.
Off the kicks. It was insane.
I thought Fish was really good again.
Fish.
Just the leader he is, with that younger forward pack.
Yeah.
It'd be mad if the Warriors win a grand final.
Bro, I was saying this to my partner.
It'd be so mad if they do, because I would just be saying, well, you take Fish out of the team and they go rat shit. And then now the Warriors are going great. So it's obviously the one of the bro carries and what he does.
But if we go
the field and that,
win the grand final, even make the grand final, that's, say if we win, that's 5 grand finals in a row, 5 premierships in a row for Fish. But if we make the grand final, that's like 6 grand finals in a row for him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's insane.
It's not an accident, no. It's not an accident. And I think for these, which is what Webby said last year, for these young guys I had coming through,
Yeah.
just because he's a breather as well. James Fisher Harris, he's from New Zealand.
Yep.
Staunch as Joga. I think all the poly boys and like Māori boys look up to him and be like, oh shit, or they'll just pay attention to him and learn a
Yeah.
lot from him.
And I think the best thing for us is we got him at a good time. Like he wanted to come back for family. Like it wasn't
Yes.
like we got him at the end of his career,
No,
and they're like he's still got heaps left in him.
he has, man, and like just what he's obviously offering off the field, in terms of like, if you think about the change in our mental, well, just around our defense in that, like just the grit and determination we now have.
Yeah.
We were missing that last year, so
And we're still
not
got,
saying
like,
it's just him, but obviously he has something to do with it, though.
we've still got work on. Like our right hand side defense is probably
For sure. Yep.
is our worst part. But I'm sure Webby's onto that. And credit to Samuel Healy coming in.
He was great. Young fellow was outstanding. Doesn't mind running the ball either.
Yeah, and Kurt Centre Capewell just loves it.
And so back, if we're going to the Sharks team, I thought Nikora actually had a mad game.
Yep.
He was in everything. Split his lip open at one stage, didn't go off. Didn't get much joy with the ball, but defensive wise, I thought
I think they were skipping him quite a bit.
Yeah, though I think we were kind of reading that he might be getting it, or might, if you know what I mean. How many tackles? 35 tackles. Oh, it's not heaps, but I just thought he was trying his ass off, so I thought he was great. And I thought Ueli and Talakai off the bench, they brought them back into the game there for a good period of time, eh?
Yep.
Changed the momentum when Fanoa Blake went off. Because he's shucks.
And you mentioned Edo before.
Yeah.
He's good, man. And Hiroti.
Is he done for the year, eh?
I think he's done for the year, unfortunately.
Shit. But Hiroti will slot into that position and he'll just be getting a try. Because that left centre's not missed a try the whole year.
No, and then Mulatalo's back this week, I believe.
The Muli. Katoa. Oh, I'm like, nah, this is Edo. What the hell? This is last week's.
Idiot.
Idiot.
And just back on CNK, the try save.
Oh, bro. So good. First, I thought it was a shoulder charge. I'm like, oh, fuck, he's going to get done there. But it was literally just...
He only tapped it.
Yeah, he was actually just playing at the ball. Oh, fuck, Charnsy's having a year. It reminds me of 2023.
Yeah. I wonder if people... Andre still want Roger at fullback.
I think we're starting to realise how the Roger and CNK... Not realise, but it's starting to show on the field how that can work.
Yep.
Like Roger on the wing, CNK at fullback.
Roger's good on the wing, man. Like he
played most of his career there, right?
Yeah, and he burnt them off a few times on that left-hand side.
Hmm.
And then knows when to cut back in so he's not going to get pulled out or whatever, dragged out.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Boys are on.
The boys are on. I've got my tickets to Sydney, fully refundable.
How good.
But I've still got them. I think this is our best chance.
Yep.
I would rate this team's chances over the 23 squad.
Oh, yeah. Like,
in my opinion, with how we're playing halfway through the year.
Even games. I think 2023 was so mean and memorable because it was just out of the blue.
Yes.
We've seen that we can do that, and we've seen what Webbies can do. That this is like, okay, we've got back to this, we're like winning. Even those gritty games that we've won this year, we would have lost a few of those in 2023.
100%. What I do like is we're not so one-dimensional on our attack now.
Yeah.
I felt like when we got to the finals last year, Penrith just nullified what we were trying to do straight away. We just kept doing the same thing.
Yeah, well,
SJL did the same kick. We were trying to out Panthers the Panthers, and they smoked us. And then the Broncos just kind of read it too and shut that down. So I feel like we're a lot harder team to look at and go, we're just got to do this one thing and shut them down. Whereas this year, I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, because times there where Metcalf would run on the 4th, get tackled,
Yeah.
and then it would go to Chanel,
Yes.
and he would still chuck a good kick up. Like, we've just got
Yeah.
options now.
Yeah, and that's what I like. I think we've got that.
And if we're up close, forward for a grubber through.
Yeah. But I just think our team overall has a lot more attacking threats, like Leka, Valmanga. Those boys give us some attack that we probably didn't have that year.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That style, like, it's kind of more like, it's not structured. They're just out and out athletic freaks who can turn something on if they need to.
We didn't mention it. To Mighty.
Oh, bro, how good.
Yeah. He was good, man.
His defense was great, man. He was punishing blokes in the middle.
So shout out to Tamati.
Yeah, Tamati.
I hope you got out hunting after the game. Because you were hunting
Surely.
shark all night.
Bit of shark on the menu.
Anyway, Nick game?
All right, next game, Broncos trying to steal the Kiwis and All Blacks jersey with going with the black jersey.
It was pretty sick jersey.
Pretty sick. But hey, what doesn't look good in black, man? That's what I said.
That's true.
That's true. 44-14. I'm still finding it very hard to get a read on the Broncos, but shout out to Josiah Katapani, 2 tries.
Yes.
Solid Joker, eh? He's very solid through the hips.
Strong hips, man.
Meters. Strong hips. Yeah, was Foz back? He's been back a couple of weeks. Fozza was back, but didn't really help. They were under the pump. I thought Jordan Ricky was good. A couple of handling errors, though, but apart from that, I thought he was great. What about your thoughts on the game, bro?
Yeah, I didn't watch it all, but fuck, those jerseys look sick. When they came out and they scored off the first set, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Tyner's not even gonna get a point tonight.
It was like the first minute.
Yeah. But they just came out hissing.
And I had a Gehi Matt Shibisaki first try as well, so I was
Did
stoked.
you?
Yeah, I put it on the chat, remember, because Fergie put it up.
Oh, yes.
Because I tried to add head to the slips. Tips, not slips. But Fergie just put a straight slip up, and I was like, well, I done that too, so I'm going to put mine in. He had a double, and I had him anytime. I think he was paying good money for any time. Not crazy money, but like $2.90 or something, nearly $3 for Shibasaki, and he's been one of the best try scorers.
How do you reckon the Titans feel letting Aaron Clark go?
Well, they could use him about now, but I don't know if
they're not going to drop.
I don't know if he could turn them around though.
No, not turn them around, but just like,
oh, it would help for sure. For sure, he would help.
They obviously got Tino, but like,
no, Kenny. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. They got some really good players still on their team. It's just, yeah, don't know, bro. Like they've got, yeah, but they're probably not. Yeah, there's parts of their team that are a bit mediocre. Eh? Anyway, they got fucked up by the Broncos.
They did.
So, Mads, your job is safe for this week. All right. Raiders put on a great game against the Rabbitohs.
Second game of the round.
Cool game.
Yeah,
this was great. Especially Josh Papali'i with a couple of tries at the end there.
Fuck, how good was that, eh?
And the kick at goal.
That's to be one of the moments of the year. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was
and
great.
It's like, and then Ricky crying, or looked like he was crying.
He was getting emotional. Well, 300 games, he's coaching for.
Yeah,
300 something.
319.
Do you know who I thought was really good at? Was old Sibasagi. How do you say that? Sasagi. Simi Sasagi was good.
Simi Sasagi, yeah.
He had to move out to the centres, and then Chris moved to wing.
Did he?
I thought he was good, bro. He like provided like a few threats and stuff.
Yeah, man. Because he
was really good.
Made that. I think he made one mistake on the try line or something.
Yeah,
but then he didn't like dwell in, and he just came back and he was getting like line breaks or like tackle breaks, and it was good.
You know, he was hissing, absolutely hissing. Matthew Timoko, that was his 100th game, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Timoko. How crazy is it to see the conversions? Strange. Papali.
Was our numbers? Matthew Timoko, 172 run meters, 76 post contact. He looked hard to handle. 3 tackle breaks. great knock from Amachu Timoko for his 100th game. Played very well. And then also we got our boy Joey Taps, 128 run meters, 57 post contact. Not as biggest game numbers wise, but he provided a lot of punch as per usual. 36 tackles as well. Great effort from him there. We'll keep
game
chugging along, yeah, man. Tigers,
14.
the battle of the pussy fest. Panthers get up at the end, but Tigers were in this for a long way.
Did good, man. Keep doing it.
Yeah, man. Panthers, is that enough to say that?
I'm writing them off. I finally accepted it, and I'm gonna not pick them in Super Brew now. They're gonna win.
Oh, I picked them this week, but
I can't pick them next week. Why is it home?
Something here. Oh, no. Why is it home? Surely not Nick.
Bro, honestly.
Just bought tickets and everything. Your whole season derails there, but yeah.
I'd put it on you too. I'd blame you.
Yeah.
Well,
no, it will be because Timo got Jetstar ones.
Yeah,
that'll be why.
Timo, Jetstar. And he'll definitely have that overweight bag too.
What? 24 kgs?
Oh.
I'll just
wear some of my clothes instead, even though it's the same weight on the plane.
There's crack up, eh? Stafford-Toa, yes, had him for a try. He's really starting to find some form, isn't he? The last few weeks. So he's looked very good. He's one of their most likely threats at the moment. 177 run meters, 54 post contact, line break assist, try assist, 2 tackle breaks from our man Stafford-Toa. And Jareem Bulla. Jareem Bulla Vanaka, 118 run meters. All right, any other Kiwis stand out to you in that game? I thought Scotty Tuhati was pretty good.
Yeah. Has he got a shaved head now, pretty much?
He's got a baldy, yes. He's gone Kinnabaldi mode. He's gone full Kinnabaldi.
He just
Scotty, not that hotty now.
He just wants to headbutt jokers.
He just wants to look a bit tougher, I thought. He might just look a bit like too hot.
Like, you look too pretty, man.
So now he wants to come back from a 9 to like more of a 6.
Yeah.
With the baldy. I must say, he doesn't really suit it. All right, Bulldogs. Rip the Eels a second a-hole. In the end. Probably wasn't until like the 60th minute, really, where they run around with it.
Yeah, right? I didn't watch much of this game because I was unloading compost. But
all right. TMI, bro.
No. I seen parts of this game.
Yes, I thought, well, to be fair, there's not a lot of Kiwis in it.
No.
We had Double Brown. He played the whole game. And I thought he was pretty good. Didn't have that one intercept pass. But I thought he was running the ball a lot. 107 run meters. Oh, no, that's someone else. Oh, he did not run the ball that much. Yikes, 37 run meters. That's... Oh, no. I'm thinking about Mitchell Moses. Yes, quiet game. Sorry. It's got them fully fucking mixed up.
It's all good. They look the same anyway, bro.
They look quite similar. A very quiet game from Dill, which is hence probably why that question came through. But yes, not many other Kiwis in there. Shit, that's a very Kiwi-less game. So won't give it too much thought. But obviously the Bulldogs look hard to beat. Here's a question.
I'm ready.
What would your... It's not part, even though we're on the section. What would your, not dream, but what would your, I guess, dream grand final be? The two teams playing each other this year.
They've beaten us twice already, but us Raiders.
Us Raiders?
Like, Wales vs Raiders.
Wales Raiders, yes, I agree. I think that'll be the coolest one. I think that'll be the...
Because Raiders are my second favourite team, and that's bad, because if they win, then they'll be like fucking 17th favourite team, but I just like the Wales. Like, it's going to be a good game. Like, that last game we played against them, it was a good game the whole way through.
And there's a bit of feeling in that too.
Yeah.
Because obviously they tosed us up in Vegas.
Yeah.
And then there was a bit of feeling in that last game against them. I think if we played them in the GF, that'd be a mean game.
If we played that last game with Fish and Barnett, or at least one of them, it could have gone the other way.
I agree. I think it might have nullified Joey Taps a bit, but he's seen they didn't have their big two weren't there, so he just got stuck into them.
Yeah.
And the Rooters had a bye. All right, MVK, most valuable Kiwi. You give your 3, 2, and 1 point. Jason, do you have yours ready? If you don't, I can go.
I'm struggling with my one, so
I'll go. For 3, I'll go with my 1 point goes to Chanel Harris-Davido. I thought he was outstanding. Couple of tries, a couple of big effort plays. His kicking game was really good, and his tackling as well. So I just thought he's played great. For my 2, I went with James Fisher-Harris. Not just for the game, but I think for the changes he's made to the Warriors team throughout the season already. I think the big fish has had quite an impact on the team, not just that game. But so I'm giving him 2 points. And then my 3 goes to Jerome Jar Bless Hughes. Outstanding game. He was just everywhere. Yeah, like I said, for a halfback, for a 7, he's definitely got the best running game for sure.
yeah.
That's how I see it anyway. What about you, Jace?
Mine's similar. My
Yes.
1 point is C&K.
Yes, it was hard not to give him a point.
The last 2-3 weeks he's been so good. Like he's been good for the season, but like these last 3 weeks he's just like ramped it up and gone to another level.
Roger that.
Like in the last 2 weeks he's run like 600, maybe 600 meters or something,
Shit.
which is crazy.
That is crazy.
And then for that try
What's
save,
his average for the year?
I can bring it up.
200 plus.
It would
Must be over 200.
You'd think so, eh? Especially if you chuck a game in there with 300 and
Fucking Fisher Harris doesn't have a point yet.
well, give him 2 from me too. I've gone Fish for my 2 as well,
There we go.
and pretty much for everything you said. And we needed him to be like Fish to get over top of that Sharks forward pack. Even though our young boys just did it anyway, but
he's almost driving the forward pack, if you know what I mean. He's not having to do all the shit himself, but yeah, I just really feel like he's driving that kind of culture and that performance from those fellas, eh?
I was listening to Bloke in the Bar while having dinner, and I just skipped to our part, and they were saying on there, if there's anyone that stats don't represent how well they're going, Fish is one. Like
100%.
he won't have all the stats and everything, but what he brings to the team, what he does on the field, all the small little details is
Well, things you can't measure, really, and that's why he doesn't get the stats on the stat sheet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you reckon C&K's average run meters are?
I'm going to go with your reaction. 230.
Not quite. It is over 200. 208.
Yeah, I knew it'd be over 200. That's crazy.
Now, I want to see who would you want to... What other fullback would you want to put that against?
Just trying to think. Maybe Teddy? See what Teddy... Dylan Edwards, possibly. He hasn't even played many games.
Yeah, because he plays... We got... Oh, fuck. Surprising.
More.
No, less, but 203.
Oh, he has over 200. I thought Teddy's he's had a mean season.
So that was a good comparison though, and they've both been going mean.
Because I was thinking, he's been going mean. He's probably got good meters. So, Charlesy, man, he slept on. People aren't saying he's the best fullback in the game, but I've got him up there, bro.
Yeah.
I've got him up there. All right. You did have a Kiwi moment of the game, bro? Do you have one moment that stuck out to you?
Yeah, I've already brought it up a couple of times, but it's a C&K try save. If they got that could have changed the game for us. Even though I don't think it would have, because the boys were just on another level that night. But the C&K try save for me, the knocking it out of Braden Harmanuela's hands, and then him blowing up.
Shoulder charge, he reckons. But he barely touched you, mate. I agree. What a moment, eh?
Yeah.
Just to come crashing in. I seen that whole game. There's a couple of times where they came short of the line by a millimeter.
Yeah. And
and then people making a break and they're just getting, just the scramble was great.
It's the week before as well. because I wasn't on the potty, but I was going to bring it. He chucked a good try saver in that one as well, where
Yes, epic try saver.
he took what's his name, the young Roosters player, the Kiwi
Toya.
no oh not Rooster, sorry, Rabbitohs player that has the Kiwi
Oh yeah,
connection.
sorry, Happy. Yeah,
Yeah, Happy.
yeah.
He did a try save on him, which was
That was a mad try saver. Yeah,
so he's done like a couple of them in the last couple of weeks, which is mean.
he's doing that plus the run meters plus delivering the ball. The bro's just on a tear. My Kiwi moment would be the Aaron Clark offload. He had a few that night. I should look at his stats, but outstanding game from Aaron again. Didn't get any points. I think just now we're just used to him playing that well every game.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's normal. Offload was sick. Metcalf break to Vomanga with the try. Into the post-match media as well. How good. But yeah, that would be my Kiwi moment, that Vomanga try. Started off an Aaron Clark offload. There's probably plenty more Kiwi moments, but that's up. Even Jerome Hughes' tries are pretty cool. Just pushing up. Anyway, we'll keep moving, eh? We'll keep moving.
3 offloads
preview
for
of the next
Aaron
round.
Clark.
3 offloads. Oh, felt like he done more than that. Maybe just 3 really good ones. Maybe he made 3 really good ones. Okay. Preview of the next round. We got Sharks versus Dragons on Thursday night at 9:50. Who have you got, mate?
Oh, that's a hard game to pick. But after Dragons going down 50, I'm going to have to go to Sharks. They can't lose 3 in a row like that.
Mate. No, not with the team they have.
Mulatale to watch.
Yeah, hard. I agree, mate. Titans versus the Sea Eagles. Friday night at 10 p.m. Surely the Eagles can get this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't put my
I was almost going to go Titans, but Cherry Evans will be playing. Tommy's back.
Surely, eh? But
surely.
The Eagles they've been all over the place.
Draw.
Probably.
The Roosters.
You have a Kiwi to watch in that game? Sorry? Who's got Kiwis in there? You got Foz.
AKP.
AKP, yeah. Jazzy.
Yazzie. Oh, yeah, Blackjack Jazz, isn't he? He's been good, man. Turbo.
Yeah, Jazz has been really good. The Turbo.
All the bows.
Next game, the Knights versus the Roosters. I'll have to go the Roosters.
Yep, I'm Roosters as well.
Against the Knights. Then they got lucky last week. Not lucky, but you know what I mean.
They had only one half.
Yeah,
you probably can't do that against the Roosters.
No, not with the way the Roosters are. They're a bit of a dark horse, I reckon. Yeah. They're playing well, so yeah, I can't see the Knights topping them.
Bit of a dark horse. Definitely don't make the top 8 though. They can.
They're a dark horse that sucks dick.
They are definitely a dark horse. So would hate to miss them finals.
Well, they're a bit underrated, and it'll be one of those teams in the finals where they might not have been top 4 all year, but they'll knock a team off. Next game, Cowboys host the Dolphins on Saturday night. Who have you got, mate? I'm going to go Dolphins. I think after that performance, they should be too strong, but I didn't check the team list. Holy shit. The Cowboys have got revolving door with the
ins and outs.
Outs. Nanai, Bateman, Robson, Cotter, Dean, and Valia. That's a big chunk of their best players. In Burns, Clifford, Taumalolo, O'Donnell, Lars, Bitugani, Kira, Talangi, Valemai, and Duffy. And only outs for the Dolphins is the Hammer and Max Plath. So I'm still sticking with the Dolphins. Key to watch Jermaine Sako for me. I feel like he's starting to really get shows on a tear.
I'm going to go JMK.
Jerry Marshall King.
King.
All right. Rabbitohs versus Bulldogs with the lowest amount of Kiwis, I'd say, this game. Who's winning this, mate?
Cody Walker out. I want to lean.
So outs Walker and Mitchell goal. Joey Gray out the back. They went well with them there. Wyden.
I'm gonna go.
He's
I'm gonna
still
go
there.
Rabbitohs.
You know, I was actually thinking that in my head. You know, that I had a cheeky little thing. I was like, actually, might. I mean, the Bulldogs have basically got their full strength team still.
Yep.
But if I want to pick an upset, it might be this game, man. I've rated the way the Rabbitohs have been playing, but they just haven't always been getting the kill. So,
Like they got close with us.
yeah, man. They're not far off. Question mark, is Cody Walker and Mitchell out?
Yep.
How much of a... I mean, the Dogs have got Max King, Crichton, Burton, and Kurt Mann out. So, even though I just said it's pretty much their full strength team, it definitely isn't. Great comment, Lennie. Anyway.
Do you know league, bro?
Do you even know league, bro? With Broncos, Para, Penrith, Raiders, Storm, Warriors, and Tigers all with buys. Bye-bye. Okay. With that, we'll go into our best bet and Kiwi punts. Kane did send one through. Did he send that just to me?
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, better pick something. This is from Kane, blowing his own trumpet, aka sucking himself off as per usual. Going for 3 weeks in a row, best bet. Molitoa and Katoa, same game. Multi, this combo, love a try together, should dominate Dragons. I agree. Value bet, Mawani Hiroti. This position has scored every game this season for the Sharks up against Moses Suli, who is AS and D. Oh, you've stolen my little thing, you prick.
Who's he? Wait, are we doing that again?
No, he just sends it through and I just chuck it out there.
Oh, so what's his Kiwi bet then for the?
She didn't say. He didn't send that through. Anyway, what are you gonna do for your Kiwi punts, bro? Or do you have a best bet at all, or any sort of bet?
What was his value?
Katoa and Molitalo.
Man, that's the game I was looking at. Shit.
Same game, and his value is Hiroti. Which I don't think it'd be that much value, would he? To get a try, would he?
No, I'm gonna go. He's gonna shout, blame me for stealing his bet, but I'm gonna go. I might just go AKP anytime.
Nice. My best bet, I'm gonna go Isako, two plus tries.
Ooh.
2+. I was going to make him my value and then go whoever's up against Suli to get a try as my best bet, but he's kind of used that. Oh, he hasn't used it, sorry. So I agree with the Hiroti one, basically.
Yeah.
So I'd go
it's
that
hard,
and then
it's hard
2+
tipping
tries.
when there's not many games. My value, even though it doesn't add to the thing, but this is a value bet. Titans, Sea Eagles, Golden Point.
21?
Probably about that. 17s or 21.
Sorry. I thought you were looking at your computer like you had it up there.
No.
21s.
But
and I don't know if we have to do the Kiwi punts. Well, I won't hold you to what you say on here. But what do you think you go? Who you go?
I think AKP, possibly.
Old Edel's out again, so I've gone Edel. Then he was out. Then he came back in. Then I went him again. Then he's out.
It's hard. There's not many Kiwis actually playing this weekend. Like, I just
There's not a hell of a lot, no. So now I'll stick to it. Isako for me. Reckon Isako will probably do my Kiwi punt. To get a try, I don't think I've used him yet. I've only used who do I use? Oh, I missed the week. So I went Edo, missed the week, then I got Edo again. Cheating. That's just cheating saying Edo.
Oh, do I change it to that? No, bet I'll change. What was worth a bet though? Nuffle White. Nuffle White.
Oh yes.
Anytime.
Nuffle White.
Against the Knights.
Knights? I like it.
White against the Knights.
White Knight. I like it. If you're looking at this, at this, well, Phoenix Crosland's playing lock. Did you play lock last week as well?
I think he plays a little bit of it. Just on, because we're on a betting segment.
Yes.
Ryan Fox. Congrats, man.
What a was it? How many shoot-off holes were there?
4.
5.
4, I think. 4 or 5.
Canadian Open.
Pretty sure it was won the Canadian Open, then qualified for the US Open this weekend. He's paying 67s to win.
Shit. And
Obviously,
what's the other bets?
you
Have you got
can
on?
do
Can you do on them?
you can do top 5,
What's it? Oh yeah.
top 10, or top 20. Top 20, he's paying $4, which would be pretty mean if
But
he
that's
finishes in the
good.
top 20. And then
Yeah.
top 10 is might have been around 16s or something from memory. I can bring it up.
So I don't follow it that closely, but is there like they play to a certain point and then the bottom part get cut off?
Yeah, they get cut off each day, kind of thing.
Each day, yeah, you drop the bottom, whatever.
Yeah, or the first day everyone goes through, maybe, and then the second day they drop off.
Yeah, there's a drop off, eh? So like the top, so there might be like a point where he makes the cut, kind of thing.
Yeah, so if he makes top 20, where is it? Sports.
Also, so good to see the All Whites there cheering him on.
Yeah, bro, that was so cool.
Because they had some little tournament. They got not little. Sorry, that's belittling. I mean, they had a tournament they were playing in Canada at the same time. So how good's that?
Yeah.
See old Chris Wood there, like cheering him on. It's one of the Premier League's top strikers from the year.
Foxy. Ryan Fox, $17 for top 10 finish. But what I thought was a cool bet, because Scotty Scheffler's outright favourite.
Yes.
They can do outright duo.
Oh.
And
so what's that?
So whoever wins the comp.
To win?
Either one to win the comp.
Oh, I see what you mean, yep.
And you can do like Scotty Scheffler and then Ryan Fox.
And Foxy, what's that?
Yeah, it's 360, but you could like try chuck that in like a big sports multi or whatever, because I know people like doing big sports multis. But just seeing Foxy in the
cover. That could be a little cover, like if you back Foxy and then you back that one too.
But what's crazy is like if you think thing's gonna win, Scheffler's gonna win, just bet on that, because he's paying $1.67 to win outright. So
it's better than that way.
Yeah.
That's right. So you're better off not even.
Yeah.
You're covering yourself both ways. All right.
So that'll be me this weekend, watching some of the
nice
golf.
Nice. When does the second Happy Gilmore come out?
I don't know. Should be soon.
Can't be far off. They got like M&Ms in it. Like they've got so many people in it. I'm worried it's not going to be as good.
Oh, that first one's good. Shooter McGavin.
The first one's a classic. It's always hard when they redo a classic.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just coming straight to Netflix too, which sometimes is a bit of a worry.
No, they get paid big bucks for it now, so I think it's just the go.
Yeah, it should be better, but it still isn't usually at the level of like a full.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. All right. Jason, for your karu fatu, where do they find us?
They find us on the YouTube.
The ChewTube?
The ChewTube.
And then for their taringas, where do they find us, mate?
They find us on Spotify. Podbean.
Yeah.
Apple Podcast.
Podbean. Apple Podcast.
And then, what is that after that?
So where do they follow us? Not home, but...
Oh, they follow us on Facebook, on the TikTok, on the Instagram.
The gram. And I've got a few courtesy threads going, if you're on threads, if anyone's still doing that shit. It's another platform. It's kind of like Twitter, that Instagram made. But I can do auto posts from Instagram, so I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just automatically posting from there. So
I did see it right. That is when I was going into the TAB to bring up the odds, there's a dog, it's only paying $1.50, called Mr. Kiota.
Mr. Kiota.
How good.
How good. Sweet. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. I've been Lennie. This is Jason. We've been the Kiwi NRL podcast. And as per usual, give them a taste of Kiwi. Not up the wires this week because they're on a bye, but always up the wires. And stay horny. Stay blessed. And we'll see you next week. Week. You know what it takes.
You know what it takes. You're ready today to take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give it.